Hello, all. Happy Thursday and happy Thanksgiving, or as I call it with all of you, happy Friendsgiving. Guys, welcome to tonight's live streamathon kickoff for the Kenny's Kingsport project. I am so happy to be here with all of you guys. Kenny is hanging out in the chat here and there. He will pop in when he can. I know he's currently with our good friend and fellow um, supporter and channel friend, Kicking It Country, and his family. They are having major Thanksgiving out there, just like we all had here. Some of us ate a little early. Some of us are eating a little later. Some of us are getting takeout, so we don't miss this thing. So, with that being said, guys, let's jump in real quick and say our hellos, and then we are going to get started. I have a lot to discuss, a lot to tell you, because this is our kickoff party for the Kenny's Kingsport project, or hashtag KKP. All right, all guys. So here we go. Hello, Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks. Thanks for coming in. I know you're currently on your phone. You're going to pop in when you can. Thank you very much, Kenny, for being here. And maybe we can get you on a few live streams tonight when you get back to Mr. Scott's. Also, our good friend from the Canada area. Hello, Plump Travelers. Thank you and your wife for both being here. Much love to you guys. And you guys have my best friend, my AKA sister from another Mr. Miss Michael Ann Spoiled Mama in the house. Whoop, whoop. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Then we have another good friend, a very big channel supporter, and he's got that hashtag right there. Hello, Ron Sees America. Thank you for coming in. And then we have, hi, Diane. Thanks for coming in. And then we have another, golden girl in the house. Hello, Miss Amy. Hope all is well with you. Happy Thanksgiving. And we also have another lovely friend in the house, Miss Meg. Hashtag adopted golden girl. Hashtag moderator of modigators. That's right, guys. Go check her out. Miss Meg is in the house. And then we have our good friend Lillian. Hello, Lillian. Thank you for coming in. It's a pleasure to see you. And then we have Miss Sandra. Hello, Miss Sandra. Thanks for coming in. Nick P is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, no. Prayers to a fast recovery, Nick P. So that way you can get some turkey and some grub. And isn't it time for you to almost take a vacation? Glad that you guys can all be here tonight. Let's see here. Miss Najuma is in the house. Hello, Miss Najuma. Hope your family Thanksgiving is going well tonight. Guys, I made so much stuff. I have tubs and tubs and tubs currently of leftovers sitting out there. But without any further ado, before we go any further, please let me give a warm welcome to all of my guests that have joined me in the house tonight. We have my best friend and partner channel, a sister from another Mr. Miss Michael Ann Spoiled Mama. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's very nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
And we have our team lead, as we would call him. He's going to be our banker for this thing. He is head of our PayPal organization that we have put together for this Kenny's Kingsport project. And he is here to tell you all the ins and outs that he was wanting to do with our PayPal link. So without any further ado, please let me welcome in Mr. Troy. Thank you, Mr. Troy, for being with us.
What up?
How are you all? We are still waiting on one more, and I'm sure that person will join me back here in just a few minutes. He's in the middle of internet issues. So, alrighty, guys. So, before we get started with the Kenny's Kingsport project, hashtag KKP, we are going to first talk a few seconds because I know you guys have all heard us talking about this, and I know you guys have all been a part of the Kenny's Kingsport project group page. Miss Meg is in the house tonight. She will be dropping links to these featured events, and feel free to click on them. Feel free to be a part of it. Let's help us raise as much money as we can before we all head out to Kingsport, Tennessee. So, with that being said, let me get to this little area here. We would like to welcome you to the Kenny's Kingsport project. As most of you already know, Kenny has arrived home from his lovely month of a vacation, cruise, Disney, and yes, he had a ball. But he returned home to a little bit of a different life. See, while Kenny was out in Florida, Kenny got a phone call that Papa had been rushed to the hospital. And before you guys say, oh no, is he okay? Yes, Papa is doing good. Papa is currently residing in a nursing rehabilitation center for a wound that he had an open sore on his leg. Now, before we go any further, Kenny is currently staying with our fellow channel partners, and that is Kicking It Country, Mr. Scott and his lovely wife, and their kids. We thank you guys both very much from the bottom of our hearts. Also, Kenny is turning to a different life after being gone on the road. Kenny had come to about 15 of us close people, and we put together a little board to kind of help Kenny figure out some things in life. Well, with the 15 people, we have decided we are going to pull together with about 10 of us, and we are headed to Kingsport, Tennessee, guys, to help with some necessary home repairs. We're going to be there to help clean, help declutter, and just really make the home a home. So, with that being said, this holiday season, if you could find it into your hearts to just give a little and to help support the Papa and Kenny's Kingsport project, it would be greatly appreciated by all. And now, with that being said, Mr. Troy, because you are currently our funder here of the PayPal link. So, for those of you that don't know, the PayPal link is currently in Troy's name. Somebody's got YouTube open. So, for those of you that don't know, okay, you got it. So, currently, if you guys don't know, Troy decided to step up to the plate and give us his PayPal link. So that way, all funds go directly towards the Kenny's Kingsport project. Within 72 hours of us posting that link, we had raised already $1,166 and some odd change. Is that correct, Troy?
Yes.
Now, sitting where we're at, because you already paid for the dumpster, what are we sitting at currently?
Actually, the dumpster has came out of my account. So I did not pay that with PayPal. When I get the bill, we'll deduct it. And I think she said I could pay for it while I was there in Kingsport. So I just may go over and pay with it with a PayPal card.
Okay.
It was $300 something, almost $4.
Okay.
Go look for in my email.
Okay. So currently, and there has been a church that has donated to Kenny. They gave Kenny a $500 check, guys. So we are currently sitting at $1,666.05 currently. But however, for those of you that know Magnificent Germany with Darian, his mother has also gave some funds that Darian will be adding to that account for us.
Thank you, Mama G.
Yes. So we can't really give a grand total of what's in there, but this is a roundabout is $1,600 and let's say $67. So at the moment, that is currently where we are sitting. Our goal is to reach 5,000 or more, guys. So how this is going to work, you will not be told every hour how much is in this account. You will be told once at the beginning of the marathon and then once in the evening of the marathon, which is whoever goes last will know how much is in there to announce at the end of their show. So I like to just give the bottom, and then that way, right at the moment, And then now throughout the evening, whatever funds we will raise, we will find out later on this evening. Go ahead, Troy.
And I'll be in the chats tonight. Um, so randomly, I will post. I'll just drop in the chats where we're at and where we get to, if that's okay.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. So I just don't want people blowing up Troy's cell phone over, hey, we need links, da 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 da. How much is in there? No, Troy is the sole owner of this. And Troy has also said if anybody has any questions on where the money is going, how much it's been spent, he will be able to provide you a running total of everything.
Do you want me to explain to them how this is working?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, it's my PayPal account. You're going to donate into my PayPal, and I'm not moving any money. It's all staying in PayPal. I have a PayPal debit card. So when we need things for Kenny's project, everything's coming out of PayPal. It will be paid for by the debit card. That way we can keep a track of everything that's donated in and everything that's going out for Kenny. So if anybody ever has questions or whatever, we've got the documents. We'll keep the receipts, and then we'll also have PayPal showing all the in and outs without all my other banking transactions. So that's the reason we went with this, to keep everything pretty easy and documented.
Correct. And then also, guys, we have also started a spreadsheet. There are a little bit of wiggle room there if anybody would like to join and get in and get involved in this. There's some major great things coming to this whole thing this week.
Yes,
If you
there
guys
is.
did not see, so hold on one second. So there's a group of us. We are staying at an Airbnb, just so that you know. We did have an Airbnb. I do believe, Troy, there is a little bit of room left, correct?
Yes. Yeah. So if anybody who's wanting to come hang with us, help with Kenny, help with the cleanup, you're more than welcome to. Just cover your share of the cost of the Airbnbs. Is all we ask, and
Yep.
come
And
give us a hand.
yep, and Meg has also dropped the Amazon wish list. Now, guys, as you purchase from there, items will come off, so we don't end up with like 30 brooms. We don't end up with 6 mops. It's ordered by how many quantity that we needed to fit into the hands of workers that are going to be in there. So as you order from that wish list, things will pop off that wish list as well. But before I go any further into this, I would like to give you guys a huge surprise that was dropped. And this will be airing on Sunday at
2 p.m.
2 p.m. Yep, thank you. I wrote it in here, but then I
seen
don't
that
remember
today.
where I wrote
That's
it in.
awesome that that's working out.
Yeah, so they start at 2 p.m. and they're going to go till 4. It's a 2-hour block. Guys, without any further ado, let me share this with all of you. So this way you guys can get in on all of the good things that are going to happen, and make sure you're subscribed to this partner channel as well.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you that don't know, our fellow friends, the Moonlight Adventures, they are currently in Tennessee at the moment, and they are they have family.
Josh.
Yeah,
Josh and Chastity, by the way.
Yep, they have friends. They have family in very high places. So they contacted a person that they both know, and I'm going to pull it up big here so that way everybody can see it. And they are going to explain to you what their big news is for the Kenny's Kingsport project. So give me just 1 second, and
he's the face of the. I know it's a little dark and hard to see. You can see Gurley back there real good. You can see Chastity. she's the face of the couple anyway. But anyway, we wanted to come on here and give you guys the big announcement. We made it to Tennessee. That's our big announcement. No, so all right, I'm gonna wait till a few more people get in here. However, yeah, we can do that in a second, but I guess I'll turn it back on. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a hint. Where's it? There we go. All right, so can you see it? There.
A little bit.
A little bit of a hint as to what the big announcement is. You can see his hair. Anybody can recognize that hair. All right. We got 11 people in.
Hang on.
Huh?
Hang on.
You go. All right. So, as you guys know, we are going to participate in Kenny-a-thon. And we tried to figure out a way that we could make the biggest impact possible. You know, we've got about 750 people that are interested in what we do, but this person has millions that are interested in what he does. We are getting ready to be a part of, well, he's getting ready to be a part of our family. Drake McCain, who was on American Idol, if you remember. He's from Tennessee. He's from Spring City, where my in-laws, Chastity's mother and stepdad is from, and he has agreed to come on to our live stream Sunday at 2:00, and he will sing for your donations. He will sing for your donations. Drake McCain of American Idol will sing for your donations. We're going to have him for at least 2 hours. So at 2:00 Eastern Standard Time from Tennessee, live and in person, singing to raise money for Mr. Kenny and the Kingsport Project, Drake McCain. Can you believe it? I can't. Chastity's putting a thumbnail together right now. And hey, one other thing. Guess where we're going live from? We're not going live from Starbucks, this Jeep, the house. We're going live from his home, his studio. I hope we don't let him down. I'm glad we left Gunner Wayne back at home and Peggy Sue, because we don't want to blow this. We don't want to embarrass ourselves, and we don't want him to be embarrassed for us. But again, if you're coming in late, Drake McCain will be live with the Moonlight Adventures on Sunday at 2:00 from his home studios in Tennessee, raising money for Kenny-a-thon. We don't know what the prices just yet are going to be. We're going to set a price and say, when we raise X amount of dollars, Drake is going to sing a song for you. So we're also going to have the Ford man on the panel with us. That way Kenny can meet Drake and Drake can meet him. This is some homegrown support right here. A Tennessee native, Tennessee boy, helping another Tennessee boy in need. It doesn't get much better than that. This is Dolly Parton level stuff right here, guys. And so excited. Two people that, and we've met Drake one other time face to face, and he is much like Kenny in the way that he is one of those just positive lights in the world that he just radiates positivity and love. This is going to be awesome. Kenny, you deserve it, buddy. All right, so Moonlight Adventures, Thanksgiving blessings, love, and positive vibes to all you guys. Moonlight Adventures, we are out.
Alrighty, so there you guys have the big news, and he is going to be our headliner for the Kenny's Kingsport Project-a-thon. So guys, stay tuned for Josh and Chastity's live stream on Sunday at 2:00. I do know it's for every $100 that they raise, because that's
That'd
exactly
be 2
what they're
p.m.
telling me.
Eastern time. 2
Yes,
p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern.
Wow.
yes.
You mean I have to lead into that?
I know, right?
Wow, that's a big.
Right.
Okay.
That is awesome. That's
Right.
awesome.
I agree. I'm tickled pink to be a part of this. I think that we are going to go very high places from here. You never know. He could show up in Kingsport, Tennessee, just to go out to lunch with Sir Kenny or come to our house for the dinner or whatever it is may be. But before we go any further, let's have a word from our sponsor. We have a short commercial, guys. This is a couple that wish they could be here with us this weekend, but they kind of had to rub it in a little bit. They're in the beautifulest, warmest place on the face of this earth, and they are enjoying themselves. So here is a little word from Rayleigh Creative Travels.
Hey everyone, this is Blaine with Rayleigh Creative Travel. We are currently on board the beautiful Carnival celebration this week, and we are sorry we couldn't be part of the Kenny-thon that's taking place. We just want to let you guys know that we thank you all for any donations you can give to the to help the Kenny project and also at the Amazon wish list. We have chosen ourselves to give through the Amazon wish list, but during the course of this event, you'll see links being dropped for any of the donations through PayPal or that Amazon link. So make sure you help out, and any donations are appreciated. And once again, thank you guys, and happy Thanksgiving on behalf of my wife and I on board the beautiful Carnival celebration.
Alrighty, guys, and there you have it, a little word from Blaine and Mallory. Thank you guys very much for your generosity. I hope you all are enjoying your cruise. And yeah, guys, so we got a great lineup coming up tonight. Right after me, you are going to travel on over to Amethyst Haze Adventures. And I am going to go ahead and, unless Meg does it before me, let's see if Meg's got the link first. Meg can go ahead and drop that link, and I'm going to go ahead and pin Amy's link at the top of this chat up here. So that way at the top of the hour, we're going to go ahead and cruise on over to there. And then after Amy is up, you're going to head on over to this lady right next to me over here, Miss Michael Ann, Spoiled Mama. And then after that, you're going to go ahead and click it off with our next biggest friend, Miss Call Me V. You guys all know her. Hello, beautiful people.
Get stuck with the Golden Girls for the kickoff.
Yeah, the kickoff is the Golden Girls. And we have our lovely stands right down below. And then after that, you're going to follow this man right here, Mr. Ron Sees America. He's going to be rounding the 8 o'clock hour. And then we have Cruising on the High Seas tonight. That's Rob. He is another fellow Canadian traveling friend. And then after that, you're going to follow it to Plump Travelers. And he's going to have Kenny on his. That's another amazing channel that y'all need to check out.
Larry's on tonight. Yay.
Yes, Larry's on tonight at 10 p.m.
Y'all got to see his show. He's a lot of fun to hang out with.
Yes, and these are all Eastern Standard Time channels, guys. And then you're going to follow it up with me at the closing of it at 11 o'clock tonight. So I will be closing out tonight's YouTube-a-thon and letting you guys know exactly where we're at. You guys, even if it's $1, 50 cents, whatever, it all adds up and it all works out. Graciously, you know, it helps tremendously. And down below in my video description of this, you will see all the links to all the channels to go ahead and follow along. Just click. Plus, Meg has also posted the playlist, I do believe, for the whole weekend. So we go from 4 p.m. tonight to 11. Then tomorrow we start off at noon. I do believe she's got it. Goes from noon to I think 10. I think the Down Under Cruisers is the last one. I'm not 100% sure. And then we pick up Saturday at 8 o'clock in the morning, guys. So from 8 to 11 at night, we have openings. And then on Sunday, we start again at 8 a.m. and we go all the way through the 10 o'clock hour. So there's lots and lots and lots of things to see and things to do, to stick together, hang out together, chat together, shop together, take us shopping with you. You never know. You might find a cool friend out there that was just saying, hey, what are you watching? Go ahead, Ron.
Can I say happy Thanksgiving and welcome to Danny, and let's see who else is here. Lillian. Hi, Lillian. And Megan is here, and Ashley's here, and Nick P is here. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all, and that's latest update on the chat.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you guys so much. And then also to let you know, on Friday, we have thrown the Raid Parade videos into our Kenny YouTube-a-thon, as we called it. Hello, Miss Linda Barker. Thank you for joining
Hi,
us.
Linda.
So that is also in there here too. So there will be videos to follow, a Raid Parade to join in. And the gentleman that does the Raid Parade party at the end, he is phenomenal. You guys will really, really like him. And then we start back off at the 6:30 hour with Miss Call Me V tomorrow night. So yeah, should be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited for everything. I'm excited to see how we go. I'm excited to see how we raise the money. You know, I just I can't wait to see how well we move mountains.
Every little bit helps.
That's right.
And keep in mind, some of the other things we're looking for, other than this $300 and some odd $400 dumpster. Sorry, got hung up there. But anyway, we're going to need a porta potty out there while we're working, and there's several other items. We're probably going to have to purchase some lumber to replace a ramp and a deck. There's lots of things that have got to be done. Yeah, so if you would just think of a major project that's having to be taken care of, and to help you understand maybe a little more, we've got a 20-yard dumpster being delivered. So we've got a lot to clean. A lot. So we need trash bags, we need all kinds of stuff, gloves and all kinds of stuff. So yeah. If you could help us out so we can get this cleaned up and get Kenny and Pap-paw back in their home together.
Correct. And so, as you, like I said, as you guys order, the stuff will come off the wish list. Or if you guys find it cheaper someplace else and you put an order in and you can contact one of us, we can give you the address of where the stuff needs to be delivered to. Or we could tell you guys to purchase it on this day, that we will be in the town on this day, and we can swing by and pick it up. So just get a hold of myself, Troy, Ron, if you have his connections. The three of us are going to be there. So don't worry about, you know, what if we order it and the supplies don't get there? Just find somebody and we can definitely get in there and get you guys some cool things. And at the end of all this, there's going to be a video of the before, the during, and the after that we will release to a certain degree, because we want you guys to see just what the generous people that did show up can do to help a fellow person. So
what up, Larry?
Hi, Larry.
So yeah. So
yep, that's basically what we're doing. Got anything to add to it, Ron?
Well, just to let y'all guys know that Kenny, when Kenny was on the cruise and before we became aware of all this, uh, he had the greatest time. Uh, I was privileged enough to spend some time with Kenny on the cruise, and he had a great time, and he had the time of his life, I do believe, and we all had a lot of fun. And when you know the news about Pawpaw, and as has been said, he's fine at this moment. He's in good hands. He's being taken care of. Um, but that's a real downer after you've had such a good time. But the way the way to lift this situation back up is if you guys can help out and help us that are going to be in Kingsport. I'll be there for this project, and whatever you can give will be a blessing and will help Kenny. Uh, and he's in good spirits. Don't get me wrong, he's in good spirits, but we want to get him back up to the spirit that he had, when he was on that cruise, and then he went to Disney World afterwards with Lorraine and Rebecca of Traveling with Special Abilities. Y'all go over there and check them out, and went with them to Disney World and had a good time there. But it was a sobering thing to come home to, and then the situation um, became sort of a situation because we want to bring Paw and Kenny back home to an environment that that's healthy and happy and comfortable, and we don't want Paw falling no more if we can help it. So whatever you give, hi Fairy Dust, hi there Bernie, um, whatever you can do to help it just be that much more of a blessing in this project. So kick in when you can, where you can, kick in on the Amazon wish list if you can, and follow this YouTube-a-thon, because we're going to have a lot of great channels involved, and of course the thing that Chastity and Josh just the announcement they just brought you, American Idol, twice American Idol contestant and rising Nashville recording artist Drake McCain will be with us from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday. Can't wait to see that. I mean, how much more can someone show the worth of this project than to have a Nashville recording artist actually be involved? So y'all kick in what you can, and in the meantime, enjoy the channels. I think we all pretty much know each other, so um, some of us will have other special guests that we talk to. I will be on at 7 p.m. Eastern Sunday night, featuring Charlie Grace. Will be with me on Sunday night, so come and check that out. And when does this all wrap up, Crystal?
It wraps up Sunday night at, I'm the last one. So we have our send-off party with me, and that is on Sunday night at 10 p.m.
That's what I got for now. I am looking for video clips to show here on the side, so y'all might have heard me messing around in the background there.
No worries, no worries. Michael Ann, do you have anything you'd like to add?
Just have to check in at 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. Jeez, I'm getting myself mixed up. I got a little Kenny trivia. And I
Nice.
got a little video of Kenny from our cruise and
Nice.
And that, because you don't want to miss that smile and that laugh.
No.
Oh, no, you don't.
It's definitely
No, you
one that
don't.
would grow on you.
One of the most infectious laughs I've ever seen in my life. You just can't help but laugh with him. And I don't know if you caught my first Friday show with Donovan, on whatever day it was, first Friday of this month, when Donovan talked about the Giggle Fest on here, and Kenny was involved almost every time. So that was a lot of fun.
Especially when he would say, "Stop it, guys, stop it, you're killing me." And then he'd laugh even more.
Yep.
And I don't
Yep.
care if that kid is having a bad day or if he's having the most amazing day of his life. He never stops smiling. And he would give his shirt off his back to help any of us. The least we could do is repay the favor to help him, in any way that it is, by showing up and helping, by donating, to the Amazon wish list, to donating to the PayPal wish list, to whatever it is, guys. Every little bit helps. To supporting what you're doing right now. Share us out on your community tab if you have one. Share us out onto those pages that you guys belong to. Whatever you have will help. All the way, guys. All the way. That is for sure. Nick, his voice is healing a little bit. Yes. That's why we kind of are keeping Kenny off of YouTube as much as possible and not allowing him to have the midnight hours, because we know he'd burn both ends of the stick if we allowed him to. And Kenny is going to be a part of this, guys. You will see Kenny in there helping us out. There's other agencies that we have contacted that are doing a lot of the behind the scenes work that you guys will not be able to see. Yes, Going Green Mom, we do have a playlist. Meg will drop the playlist because we're still adding names to it, so she could drop it here in the links for that, and then she can get that out to you as well. But yeah, so we have the playlists to follow along over the next few days. We have the playlists, or we have the PayPal link. There is the Kenny's Kingsport project page. If you're not a part of that Kenny's Kingsport project page and you do want to see exclusive behind the scenes photos or things that we are all doing and stay up to date, that is the best place to be, is in the Kenny's Kingsport project. 100% truthfully and honest, because under the featured link in that page, whether it be myself, Troy, or any of the moderators that post anything, we feature that post, and that post will be automatically up at the top of all the featured area. So
Megan asked, "Do we have a playlist link yet to share on the community tabs?" I think Meg's working on that. Megan.
Yeah, as we're speaking.
Let's see, what else do we get to deal with? An exterminator and an infestation, and we've got to have money for the exterminator to get rid of the bugs and the insects and everything.
According to the estimate I was given, that's $150 for one treatment, which will cover the entire inside and outside and underneath Kenny and Pap-paw's trailer. And we may need to do that twice, but we're going to count at least on one time to have pest control come out there. On that day, we will take that day. Of course, we won't be able to be at the property, so we'll take that day and go find y'all some interesting things to do around the Kingsport area. I think a couple of us may go over to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, and so we'll have a chance to take a break while that happens, and that won't come out of the money that we're raising.
Yeah, that's our own money.
Yeah, that'll be our own. But yeah, that's $150 a pop for the full treatment inside and out, and we need that at least once.
At least, not, we might even need it more depending upon, I would like to see us, and this is totally honest with all of us, I would really love to see us be 100% invested into all of this, have the funds, and if we need to pay for future treatments for them to stay up on this until they can get on their own 2 feet again, I'm more than willing to say, you know what, Troy, how much do we have left? And if he says, oh, we have $1,000, okay, let's call up that pest control company and let's get them out there every 3 months until we are out of this money. Oh, they need new bedding. Okay, let's go buy them those pillows and blankets that you guys do see those in that wish list, because they will need a set of a pillow each and 2 new blankets. That's why you see 2 pillows, 2 blankets. There's one for Papa and there's one for Kenny. Kenny's favorite color is red, guys. Just so you know.
And to help
Warm
everyone
Thanksgiving. Welcome to Ellsworth, Carl. Welcome today. Thank you for being here.
and to help you understand is that anything that's inside that trailer, there's hardly, other than important documents and family heirlooms and things that have to be kept, chairs, bedding, beds are going. It's all gone. We've got to get rid of everything inside their house, and then it's got to be treated and exterminated once, maybe twice, and then we can get back in there and start repairing anything that needs to be fixed, and clean, and then doing like another cleaning after the extermination's been done. So we got a lot of work ahead of us. So we're going to need expendables, like I said, cleaning supplies, rags, sponges, mops, trash bags, gloves, mask. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to have to use a lot of things that are disposable, and so we're gonna need some money. This is this is a big project to help y'all understand. A 20-foot dumpster and an exterminator at least once, if not more than once. So big
I agree.
Project.
And then Spaceman said up here, just so you guys know, he said why that is happening. There's a place called Bays Mountain Park. It's a great place to take a hike and visit a planetarium and see the animals. It's not far from where they live. So that is also an idea for all of us too, just because it's in the area, Also, Miss
Did
Call
you
Me
say Spaceman Dudley told us to go take a hike?
Yeah, he told us to go take a hike. Up a mountain. Imagine that.
and a spaceman told us to go to a planetarium.
Yeah.
Right.
Go look at some stars.
People.
Yep.
Love you, Miss V. Hope school's going
well.
Hello, V. Bella V.
Spaceman says you also need to go to Pal's.
Yeah.
Downtown has peanut butter milkshake. That sounds delicious.
Pal's is on my list, Spaceman. Trust me. And somebody has already been told.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah. I'm going to be one of the taxi guys since I have a vehicle.
Linda's asking who all's on the cleanup crew.
The three of us.
Myself, Ron, Crystal, Darian.
Kenny.
We're waiting to hear from Marshall. Oh gosh, who else said they were going to be there?
Marshall will be there if he doesn't have a job assignment.
Yeah.
Right.
Kenny, Scott, his wife.
Yeah.
The boys, I do believe. Plus, they have some fellow friends and churchgoers that belong with Scott that said that they would come over and give us a hand. So far, there's about, I want to say, if we count everybody, there's probably going to be about 10 of us.
So, and we're, well, other than Scott and his wife and family, everyone there for the cleanup's going to be staying at this one Airbnb. So, you're more than welcome to, even if you're passing through and you don't have time to pick up stuff and throw it in the dumpster, stop and say hi. So,
yep. Come by and check out and see what's being done with your money or with other people's money, because we had the cruisathons, and Kenny was a benefactor of that. James Canton East will be the next benefactor of that. The third Helping Hands for Cruising cruise, I believe, is already in the bag. So, all your money for that, you go watch any of the Helping Hands for Cruising or Carnival Horizon recent videos from anyone that was on that trip, and you'll see that your money that you donated for the cruisathons and for Helping Hands for Cruising was uh, you put to very, very good use. And I know Kenny, for one, will tell you that it is an experience that was well worth your money in his case. So,
That's
and thank
right.
you for that. Um, but yeah, if you're in the area somewhere for some reason can't help out in the actual cleanup or whatever, come over and check us out. Make sure your money's being put to good use.
Yeah.
Or other.
Or if you guys can't help with the cleanup part of it, but you might be able to use by going to take some loads of laundry over to the laundromat and do some washing for us. We are more welcome to have all hands on deck for all kinds of things. Cooking, if you want to cook for us for lunches or something like that, you guys are more than welcome to stop by and give a lending hand any way that you possibly can. We will not say no.
This fat man right here has got a bi-hourly feeding. So yeah, well, if anybody wants to cook, come on.
You need to feed every 2 hours, huh?
That's right.
Yes, Fairy Dust. In our Amazon wish list cart, as things get bought, they automatically come off the Amazon wish list. Just so you know.
Which is awesome.
Yes.
That way things don't get bought twice or
We don't do
and
we don't duplicate things that are being bought. Yeah.
Now, I will say
Right.
this. You will see some items like hammers. There might have been 5 hammers we ordered because if people are working on that deck, that ramp in the back deck, we have some extra hammers to go around because I'm traveling with somebody. I can't bring tools from home. The one that is traveling from home can only bring what he has from home, and it might not necessarily be everything. But whatever is left out of the tools that is purchased, those will be left for Kenny and Pap-paw to continue using for upkeeps around the house and whatever need be. If a handyman needs to stop over there and he might not have something, Pap-paw and Kenny will have it. So,
And to let everyone know, I'm bringing power tools and what tools I can, chainsaw, weed trimmer. We're not going to have to purchase those things, but if we have to replace the deck, there's going to be lumber, there's going to be screws. Knowing me, I'll probably forget my level because I just thought of that. If we're going to build a deck, we're going to need a level. So, but
at the very least, it's going to need. At the very least, it's going to need some repair because it has caused Kenny and Pap-paw trouble before, from what I understand. So we'll at least make those repairs if we don't rebuild the whole thing. But we'll check into permitting and all that. I think somebody already is or
that's
is
awesome,
aware
Carl.
of that.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Carl said that the girls took their scrap pop cans and wanted to donate.
Nice. Anyway, any amount, any way that you want to donate, whether it's your efforts, your physical efforts, like being in there, any way at all, financial donations, all of it adds up, even pop cans.
Yeah.
very much true. Very much true. Yeah, Spaceman, I hope the weather is good too. Hey, as long as it's not super snowy or super cold or raining cats and dogs, we will work. I
Yep.
think we can all vouch for that. We're there to get a job done. We're going to get as much of that job done as we possibly can.
Yeah.
Hello, Adventures with Jason and Cannon. Very nice to see you.
And that's something that we've got to face no matter what the weather is. We're only there for a limited amount of time, and it doesn't matter what the weather is. We're going to have to get in there and get at it and just suck it up.
Right. I agree.
So.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If it's raining, snowing, we're going to be miserable. So.
Yep. But that's, like you said, it's got to get done.
Yeah. But if it's raining, that's something that we're not expecting. We're keeping an eye on the weather. But if it does, well, if we need ponchos to continue working, this is what I'm saying. Some of these expendable things to help keep us going and moving that may pop up. So.
Right. I know the only thing I have not heard back on are the painter suits yet. So those are some things that I might have to add to the wish list. The white cloth painter suits that are easy to throw away.
Right.
Kenny, I know you're there in the chat, or at least listening right now. And I want to ask you this: if that's okay for me to show pictures of the outside. And while we wait for his answer, we'll just we'll move on.
Yeah. We're planning on being there for what? 8 days? 8-9 days, something like that.
I think it's 10 days.
Okay, 10 days.
I think.
Should be enough time to get done what we need to get done. Right. And keeping in mind that at least one of those days will be a fumigation day and we won't be able to be there.
Yeah. It'll be a down day for us, and we'll have to go out and let Kenny show us around Kingsport and the Tri-Cities area, and maybe take us up in the mountains to show us a few moonshine stills. So you never know.
Oh, shoot.
Choke me on that one, Troy. I'll go along with you on that.
Okay. Go get some of that honeydew vine water.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kenny didn't hear me or whatever. I just got a couple of outside shots. It's okay if you don't want them shown on YouTube, but I just wanted to find out from you first.
Yeah.
But it's just the ramps and right outside. Okay. He didn't hear. Lillian says, you are all very generous. I'm happy that I'm friends with you all. We're happy to be friends with you too, Lillian. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy
Thanksgiving. I had the pleasure of meeting Lillian and Sandra at 022, and we all had a blast out there. It was good to see them and meet them in person and put the faces with the names as always. And that was a fun time, eh, Lillian?
Looks like you guys had a great time out there.
Yep. We had a lot of fun. And so be looking out for 023 as well as M23. We also had a good meetup in Michigan. Michael Ann was at that one all the way from Canada, just across the border.
Well, I couldn't get over for M21. The borders were still closed.
Yep.
They didn't open until a couple, 3 months afterwards.
Amy says that she has found a bunch of videos of Kenny from the cruise that she's going to play during her live, and that's at what, 6 p.m. Eastern?
5 p.m.
5 p.m. Eastern.
She's after Crystal.
You.
It's Amy, then me, then V, and
Oh,
then
okay.
you.
Cool.
Gotta wait for the Golden Girls first. Sorry.
I want to be personally welcome Patrick from over at Have Cheetah Will View. Welcome, Patrick. Happy
Hello.
Thanksgiving to you. Thank you for being here. Patrick has some great guests on his show, so go over there and check out his channel. And a lot of his guests are from movies and are entertainers, and yeah, great channel. Go over there and check him out.
Kenny, check your messages. I just sent it to you with what Ron was asking.
I agree, Lillian. That's the hardest part of the meetups, and that is saying see you later at the end.
Ron, is that for here or your show?
What's that?
Those photos you want to show?
Just here, just to help fill the time right quick.
Kenny said absolutely. Go ahead.
All right, let me put them on the present slide.
So, guys, what you're about to see is the outside of Ford Man's home currently. And this is just a kind of a reality to show you what we are going out there to do. Like, we're not making this up.
Going over to Amy's.
And please, I know that none of you are the type that would judge Kenny and Pap-paw for what's going on here.
Yes,
we
absolutely.
all know we all know that they have certain limitations that keep that prevent them from doing things, and so we're not here to judge them. We're here to help them and love them and lift them back up, put them back back into a healthy and happy environment. So let me figure out how to do this right quick, and I'll be right here before the show ends. If I can figure it out here.
If not, you'll see him on other shows.
Okay, so this is let me go back to, so I'm gonna share. Let's see, window. I should have knew what I was doing before I asked that. Let's see here.
Yeah, there is still plenty of time if you would like to help out. We still have slots available for the Kenny-a-thon. I do believe Meg has a sheet there with dates still, or time still available. Definitely, if anybody would like to pitch in and help out, please, 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 please. We will welcome you with open arms. All right.
Do you have that picture, Crystal?
The only thing I see is your screen with nothing there yet.
Okay, let me see here. Hurry up, Ron. This is almost over. We'll show it again later if we can't get it here, but this isn't working like it used to since they changed it to the present button.
Oh, I know.
It doesn't work quite like it did.
I know. So there is right here is your Ron, or Amy said you could show it on hers too if you want to go up on hers.
Okay.
So there is the spreadsheet right there. Miss Meg has posted the spreadsheet. Guys, it is the top of the hour, 5 o'clock. So head on over to Amethyst Hayes Adventures. As soon as we get the notification she is live, we are going to say goodbye, and you guys can go over there and raid her. Do the hashtag KKP, please. And we are going to keep this party going.
Okay, do you got it now?
Nope.
Huh. I'm seeing it on mine, but okay. Well, I'll show it again later on. So you can see what we're doing, basically. And and this project, by the way, includes the outside as well. So we're cleaning inside and out, and yeah, so
Amy's has started.
Okay. So, guys, up on the chat, pinned is Amy's chat. Everybody go over there and give her a hashtag KKP raid. That means that it's the Kenny's Kingsport Project raid. I would appreciate that. And Half Cheetah will view. Please get with Meg. That's down below in the link. So we can get your whatever she needs. Or you could please send me something, and we can go from there as well. The link,
do we have
Spaceman, is up at the very, very top. I've already pinned the link for Amy's raid.
okay.
So it's up at the very, very chat. Bye, guys. Thanks all for joining. Go see Miss Meg or Miss Amy on the next page. Bye, guys.
Thank you.